They say you're a monster, and that might be true. You paint a fearsome picture of yourself. You guard yourself in deceit. I've watched you surround yourself in your lies. You believe them, don't you? You love the fear you create. Even now, you expect to see me tremble in your sight. I know I should be afraid. But fear won't stop me from seeing through your mask. There is a gold palace that sits high on stone walls. Inside is a tempest that defies and rules all. With his sword and his army, he will conquer everything. Be afraid, obey, and bow to the Blood King. Thank you, miss. Take an extra for your grandson, Pujna. You're so thoughtful. I can pay you back next week. Don't worry about it. Thanks. You spoil us, dear. You'll never make money like that. I hope you enjoy it. Oh dear, why are they here? Woman, have you seen any suspicious men pass through here? No, it has been calm until you arrived, and I doubt you will hear otherwise from the town people. I understand you need to carry out your orders here, and I thank you for your service to us all. Please take a little something with you for your trouble. Are you trying to bribe me? Do you have something to hide, merchant? Not at all, sir. Please consider this a token of my appreciation for what you and your men do for this country to keep us safe, and carrying out your orders in such a way that helps the civilians feel safe. With your service, we are all able to live peaceful, happy lives and have the quaint sort of atmosphere you might have noticed right before you and your men appeared with your weapons. You speak rather boldly, merchant. I merely seek the same thing as you do, sir. Please know I support whatever will bring about the most good for the citizens. Keep a watch out for 2 male assassins and a young boy. If you see anything, report to one of us. And another thing, you seem to be a little too bold for your own good. I'd be more careful. I'll keep that in mind. Ugh, I can't believe the nerve of those soldiers. Calm down, I can't calm down, just look at what they did. It's irritating acting like they own the place. Why do they have to ruin everything when they show up? What else can you expect from the Bloodkins? They're just like their king, there's not much we can do. Yeah, I know you're right, but not all of them were like that. It is a boy, but he looks wounded. I should see if he's alright. This is bad, looks awful. Who are you? That surprised me. Didn't expect him to speak to you. You must leave here quickly. But you're injured. I can't leave you like this. It's too late. They are here. Who is here? You can't run from us. Well, and what have we here? Keep a watch out for 2 male assassins and a young boy. If you see anything, report to one of us. This can't be a coincidence. This is the boy the soldiers are searching for, and these men must be the 2 assassins. Such a pleasant surprise, to find a woman whose beauty rivals that of the king's harem. What shall we do with you, I wonder? This assassin is likely going to kill both of us if I don't do something. Are you planning to kill this boy? TSK, a little too inquisitive, don't you think? This isn't really any of your business. I would complain that you're wasting my time, but this boy will die even if I do spare him from my blade. Even now, the poison we gave to him is coursing through his body, slowly and painfully, killing him. So, we've got time, you and I. I'll let my comrade take care of the boy, and you and I, well, let's get things started, shall we? I don't think so. What? You're dead. Ugh. You're going to pay for that. Oh, am I? Even if I do die, I will bring you down with me. Twisted people like you make me sick. Insolent wench. How can you really think you'll win this, when you've taken your eyes off the prize? Juro, the boy. No. Don't, Juro, come finish her off. And you honestly thought you could fight a trained assassin? Don't make me laugh. I can't breathe. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten about me. Juro, now is your chance. Hold her still. You can't take us both, woman, NNGH, what just, Juro? General? An archer? Is it another assassin? Is he here to kill us all? Ag, he's been shot too? Is he going to kill the boy? No. Please don't shoot. I don't know what to, please stop. He isn't slowing down. My feet won't move. He isn't shooting. Am I safe? Who are you? I am General. Cough. I've been poisoned. Can you move? When did this happen? Just barely coherent. It's been a few hours now. It's likely Karaminthurb. You look so pale. If I hurry, I can save you. Woman, are you a physician? I know a little about medicine, but I need supplies to help him. There are supplies at the palace for you. Our court physician has been notified to return to the palace, though I doubt he will return in time. Perhaps you can delay the poison long enough until the physician returns. Palace? Court physician? Who is this? He is Prince Osamu, younger brother to King Asukai-katsu. Asukai-katsu? The Blood King. The Blood King is the most fearsome, merciless king our country has seen in centuries. He is undefeated in battle, ruthless to his enemies, and has slain countless foes. I don't know what will become of me if I fail. Hurry, physician. We must get to the palace quickly. How is his condition? Will he live? Yes, he will be fine now. All he needs is rest and water in the meantime. It seems you had just enough time to save him. The physician would be impressed with your medicinal knowledge. Yes, it was lucky. I'm relieved he is okay. When is your physician due back? I'd like it if he could look after the prince in my absence. I'm not sure. No need to concern yourself. I'm more concerned with how you would know the precise antidote for his poison. How can you explain that? I don't know. I've been learning medicine for years. Is he accusing me of something? You also have combat knowledge. Am I to believe you simply stumbled upon him in the forest? For the attempted murder of Prince Osamu, you are being placed under arrest. You think I'm guilty of this? If you try to resist, they will restrain you. Come quietly. I didn't even know this boy was the prince. I just saved his life. How could you accuse? Release her. Your Majesty, King Asukai, General Shibasaki, there is no need for this. Bow before the king, peasant. Leave her be. She nearly gave her life for my brother, despite having not known him. I may not know who poisoned him, but I know she is innocent. Forgive me, Your Majesty, for being so cautious. Leave us. I wish to speak to the physician alone. Your Highness, as you wish. Oh no. I'm left alone with the Blood King. What am I still doing standing? I should bow. Why does he want to speak to me alone? What? Did I say something wrong? I've heard that he kills on a whim, without hesitation, and I'm sure this isn't true, but it's also been said that if your eyes meet his, he'll possess your soul. I wonder what such eyes must look like. What is your name, maiden? Surprising, his voice isn't as harsh and frightening as I thought it might be. My name is Kihara May, Your Highness. Thank you, Miss Kihara, for saving my brother as you did. I am indebted to you. It is my intention that you would remain here in the palace. What? Surely he doesn't mean for me to stay here in the palace. I couldn't do something like that. Maybe if I just play dumb. It's already quite dark outside, the roads will be cumbersome at this later hour, as you know, so glad Prince Osamu is feeling well. Be sure he gets plenty of rest this evening to be at full health. You wish to leave? His voice is so sharp and cold. If he thinks I'm being defiant, he'll surely have me thrown into a cell, or far worse. Ah well, why? I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I will do as you require. I was only thinking of my family. They rely on me. Family? So young, and you already have a husband and children? No. I've not yet entered into any sort of courtship. I meant my parents and my brother. I understand. However, I can't thoughtlessly dismiss you to travel the roads alone at night. It would be dangerous. Stay here for the evening, and then you may leave freely in the morning. What? I suppose he is right about the danger, although I guess my opinion doesn't matter. I should be grateful he's going to let me leave, even right now. Yes, Your Highness. Thank you so much. Please wait outside, and I'll send for a messenger to escort you to your temporary quarters. Have a good rest, Miss Kihara. Thank you, Your Majesty. Good night. Finally, now things are getting interesting. I slept in the Blood King's palace last night. Oh, not a dream. I'm not dreaming. Yesterday really happened. Killing him, and well, let's get things started, shall we? General Shibasaki, there is no need for this. For the attempted murder of Prince Osamu, you are being placed under arrest. What's this? A letter? And something else too? I received a personal letter from the king. Oh, I'm really not dreaming. Thank you very much. I know my way from here. You are welcome. Please travel safely, Miss Kihara. I will, thank you. The general's watching your every move, physician. You've been warned. I've been warned. What is this guy's problem with me? Regardless of what he thinks of me, the king seems to feel otherwise. The Blood King, he isn't quite what I expected him to be. I don't know what to do if he comes back. I know, Asuka, I'm scared too, but I don't know what we can do. Do you know what happened to the last one he was with? No one has seen her for days. Brothel workers? Excuse me, is everything all right? It's just, there's this man that has been visiting the brothel recently, and well, he pays extra for the girls here, and then they disappear. But no one is doing anything about it. I don't know what to do about it. Who is the man? I don't know his name, but he comes to the brothel a lot. He has black hair and a snake tattoo on his arm. I think he's part of some gang. A snake tattoo? It obviously can't be the same man. She just said he had black hair, but they could have been partners. I can't just sit idly by knowing that this gang is allowed to run rampant, taking advantage of young women like this. He said he's coming back to see me today. I don't know what to do. You don't have to face him, you know. It's my livelihood. I can't. I have nowhere else to go, and I then let him deal with me. I'll stop that criminal somehow. He'll never take another girl again. You can't do that. We can't risk it. Wait. You have the Blood King's seal. Are you affiliated with his army? They think I'm allied to the king because of this trinket? This could be useful. Yes, I am, and I can help you. All right, now when he comes in, he will probably ask for Asuka by name, and when the madam points to you, hopefully he will consider you a fair alternative. Then you will have your chance. Please be careful, Miss Kihara. I will. I hope I can handle this. I know I always put myself into so much trouble, but I hate to see someone being taken advantage of. The madam pointed to me. He's looking right at me. Must be a coincidence. He can't possibly be the criminal, can he? He doesn't look like a criminal. He has black hair, which fits the description they gave to me, but, you are quite the beautiful maiden. How about you and I go somewhere more private? Huh? Who is this guy? Where did he come from? You flatter me, sir, but I'm not interested. I don't have time for this right now. The shy type? How coy. I like your type, so innocent. You know, you look new here, and so young too. Could it be that you've never known a man? 100% correct. I'll pay you triple the usual rate if you stay the night with me. I realize he thinks I'm a courtesan. So what do you say, beautiful? We have a deal? But I may rip his hand off if he doesn't move it. Don't touch me. How dare you? You try my patience, woman. You can't refuse me. Do we have a problem here? I'd suggest you keep your hands off the lady. What do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with you. This is between me and that woman. That woman has no interest in you. You can leave now, or I can snap you in half, your choice. He has a snake tattoo on his arm. No doubt about it. He's the one, but I wish he wasn't. Whatever. She's not even worth it. Are you all right, miss? Yes. Thank you, sir. Look at him, trying to act like he's no worse than the man he just threw out. I'm glad you're okay. This is my chance to coerce him into being alone with me. However can I possibly repay you for your valiant heroism? Your gratitude is more than enough, my dear. However, if you would be so inclined, I'd love to join you in your suite to know you better. He really asked? I knew it. He's no different than any of these prowling men in here. I'll take you to the suite. Thank you, Lord. He won't be so confident when I turn the tables on him. Thank you, Lord. After you, my dear. I just need to find out where he's been taking the women, and what he's done to them. A simple threat should be enough to get the information I need. I will need to be quick. Oh dear, what's the matter, P? Tell me what you've done to those women, and I may let you live. Sorry, but I'm not one to kiss and tell, and though you are cute, this isn't my idea of foreplay. I don't think you want to play this game, dear. Tell me what you've done with those women. You are behaving rather hostile. Is this a jealous outburst because we were lovers? I doubt I would so easily face a life like yours, though. Another dagger. If I didn't know better, I'd say you're trying to kill me. You test my patience, criminal. Just tell me what you've done to those women. Criminal, is that how you see me? Don't mess with me. He caught it? But you're so easy to mess with. You really should give this up, dear. Well, this is awkward, my apologies. Please excuse me. Now, where did that criminal go? He can't have gone far. Did he leave through the window? Where could he have gone? He blocked me? You have a lot of fight in you. Good luck seeing without your eyes. He still blocked it. He can't keep dodging me. What? He blocked me again. Caught you. I guess it's my turn now. Got anything else up that sleeve, or hidden at your thigh? Chuckles, this guy is really ticking me off. Hey! You there! What do you think you are doing to her? A shame, just as things were getting good. I'll let you go this time, but next time, let's pick up where we left off. Did he just, hey! Get back here! Stop him! Kiss my cheek? May he die 1,000 deaths. Mom, Dad, I'm home. I hope those two men caught that criminal. I probably should have pursued him too. I'm sorry I didn't come home last night. It's kind of a crazy story. I'll go back to town tomorrow and try to get the army involved. Believe it or not, but last night I stayed at the palace. Who is that man sitting with my parents? Ah, you must be Miss Kaharame. Yes, very good then. The king requests your immediate return to the palace. What? I'm being told to go back? The king requests your immediate return to the palace. I do apologize for the short notice, Miss Kihara. Will I be gone long, sir? Well, that's up to you. You see, His Highness is rather fascinated by you. He was quite impressed by your medicinal skills with the prince. Didn't do much? Haha, you're quite modest, aren't you? Such a trait will suit you well living in the palace. Excuse me? Living in the palace? Ah, yes, sorry. I seem to be getting ahead of myself. King Katsu would like you to be his court physician. What? Me? But I'm just a farmer's daughter. I'm not qualified. Modest again, I see. Even so, you would train under the current court physician until you're ready to supersede him. Wow, that's amazing, but you have reservations? Well, my family. I sell our produce in town to help my family make ends meet. How would they survive without the extra help? I can't just leave them. Oh, is that all you're worried about? His Highness has already considered them. His offer for you as a resident court physician's apprentice also extends to the welfare of your family. They would be given accommodations in the palace and wouldn't need to work unless they wished to. The Blood King offered that. I'm so sorry. King Katsu, rather, it's fine, he is not offended by the title, and yes, the offer came solely from him. All too commonly, royalty will phrase things as request, but I know better. To decline this offer could be catastrophic for my family and me. It's not a bad deal, though. I couldn't ask for any better outcome for my family. I accept the offer from the king. Excellent. When we arrive, I will show you your room. There's already a room for me? Of course. The king was confident you'd accept. He was confident I'd accept. How amusing, as if I really had a choice in the matter. The court physician should still be awake at this hour. Honestly, Ryusaki, you really ought to stay out of so much trouble. I swear I am bandaging you twice a day. Haha, well, if it's too much trouble, I can always. Oh, no way. You're behaving rather hostile. Is this a jealous outburst? Were we lovers? It's him again, you, oh. You two have met? No. I don't recall. What? How can you possibly pretend you forgot? I must look like someone you know, young miss. Sadly, I can't say I've ever met you. Liar! He's obviously lying. Ah, no harm done, Miss Kihara. This is Lieutenant General Ryusaki Haight. What? He's a lieutenant general? A pleasure to meet you, Miss Kihara. Lieutenant, this is Kihara May, the court physician's new assistant. Now, any time you need medical attention, she may also assist you. Good to know. Please excuse me, but it's been a long day, and I need my rest. Very well. Have a good night, Lieutenant General. That lying rat. He knows exactly who I am, and he's not even going to admit it. He's a criminal, and nobody here knows it. Miss Kihara, I'd like you to meet Mr. Fujioka, the court physician. He will be your mentor in all things medicinal. In honor, Mr. Fujioka. All right, Mr. Fujioka, I'll let you finish things here. Good night, you two. A pleasure to meet you, Miss Kihara. Please, allow me to show you to your new room. I know it's not much, but please make it your own. Not much? It's so beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. As it is already quite late, please make yourself comfortable. I will show you around the office tomorrow morning. This room is so spacious. He might not think it's very much, but my whole house could fit into this one space. Although, it's going to feel a bit weird not sleeping under the same roof as my parents. There's too much on my mind tonight. I'll never sleep like this. Maybe I should take a walk and try to clear my head. If anything, maybe it will exhaust me enough for sleep. It's a little chilly tonight. I wonder how long it will take to get used to palace life. A ghost? Don't be ridiculous, May. It's not a ghost, it's just a man with a weapon. Why is he out here in the middle of the night holding a katana? Where is he going, I wonder? What a beautiful pagoda. Did he go in there? He's so… No, focus, me. Do you want to die, my Kodachi? Where did he go? He's behind me? You followed me. Why? I thought you looked suspicious, wandering around late at night. Are you not also suspicious, then? Wandering around late at night. Who are you? I asked the questions. I wouldn't do that if I were you. If you reach for it, you may lose your head. Other than being meddlesome, have you no other reason for following me? I swear I had no other motive. Then leave. Now. I can't let you go on your way without knowing who you are. I don't know if you are even trustworthy. For all I know, you could be an assassin. The prince was targeted recently. It's too suspicious. You meddle too much, woman. He caught my hand. I don't think I can move. Stay down. I am not here to kill anyone. You are a foolish woman. Rushing out headfirst into a fight you cannot possibly win. Armed with nothing more than a flimsy kodachi. However, I do admire your fierceness and loyalty to the throne. I trust you won't follow me again. I've been searching around, and I haven't seen that silver-haired man from last night. I haven't told my family about it. There's no need to worry them. They arrived this morning and are settling into their own rooms in the palace grounds. I've been helping Mr. Fujioka all morning with treating minor wounds among the warriors. Well. Good morning, Miss Kihara. May is great. This guy again. What are you doing here? I'm here to train, of course. Hey, I heard an interesting story this morning. Apparently you impressed the Blood King. It seems he saw fit to move you and your entire family into the castle and appoint you a job. You must have done something right in his eyes. That's quite a feat. Maybe when I thank him, I'll tell him of your criminal exploits. Commoners aren't allowed to speak with the king, under any circumstances. You'll likely never see his face, even from a distance. Ah, He spoke to me the night I was first brought here by the general. Am I an exception? Really, you should be grateful you'll never meet him. Regardless, you'll pay for your crime. Haha, you think you have me figured out, don't you, Doc? Miss Kihara. Would you please head to the office and grab extra ointment? It seems I'm almost out. Lieutenant General, please escort her there, won't you? I would be happy to, Mr. Fujioka. I could have easily gone by myself. Yes, I suppose so. But a lady really ought not go anywhere without an escort, even within the safety of the castle. It's a dangerous world out there, dear. Even for you. You can cut the act now. I know you are the man I met in the brothel, and I know you're a criminal, so stop playing games. Oh, don't spoil my fun. Things were just getting interesting. Just tell me who you really are. Lieutenant General Ryosaki Hyatt, third in command. I'm not a criminal, as you suppose. Oh, spare me. I'll have you demoted. I really doubt that's going to happen, Miss Kihara. And since we're alone now, why don't we pick up where we were? Why don't we pick up where we left off? I'm warning you, Lieutenant Ito Shinsuke. What? Ito Shinsuke. That's the man you seem to have mistaken me for. Taller man, about my height, with black hair and the mark of the HBI, a notorious gang you might be familiar with, tattooed on his arm. Oh, you mean the same tattoo that you have? What? Where is it? Maybe it was on the other arm. As much as I'd love for you to keep undressing me, I'm afraid you won't find a snake tattoo, dear. He's been difficult to catch. But lately he's been sloppy. My men and I have been tracking him for a while now, and I discovered his latest target. A girl named Asuka. But you had a tattoo? Yes, I did. It was painted on, though. I used it to go undercover and learn of the criminal underground workings of the HBI gang. My latest discovery would lead to that brothel. And to my surprise it was you, and not Asuka, that I would find. Fortunately, you appeared to be Ito Shinsuke's type, beautiful, raven-haired, ivory-skinned. At my approach, he made his move on you. Thank you, your distraction almost made it too easy for me to catch him. My men were waiting outside to haul him off to jail. All right, so you were in disguise. Then why did you go into that suite with me? Haha, well, I'd have thought that obvious. I'm no stranger to a brothel. You were too lovely to pass up and all too eager to get me alone. Like any reasonable man, I seized the opportunity. How did you know I wasn't Asuka? I have my ways of knowing. He's too close. If you knew I'd mistaken you for that man, Ito, then why didn't you honestly explain it to me? It was far too amusing playing along with you. Don't fault me for having a bit of fun, love. You irresponsible pig. I don't know who is worse, the HBI gang or you. Now. You came on to me, remember? Only because I was going to threaten you at knife point. Kildare girls are so misleading. We should get back before Mr. Fujioka starts to miss us, don't you think? Wait, yes, I'm looking for someone. Maybe you'll know who he is. I met a man in the middle of the night by chance. I thought he seemed suspicious, so I followed him. Why are you following men into the night? Well, Ike wasn't intentional. I was captivated. He was pale, wearing all white. I'd initially mistaken him to be a ghost. He has a very ethereal quality to him. Does that sound familiar to you? Is he in your army? Not really, no. Are you sure, Lieutenant? There's no man in my army like that. Such a description, though. Did he make a good impression on you? Did his ghostly eyes sparkle in the moonlight? He came at me with a sword. So, no. You probably deserved it. Hey, you would say that. Just forget I asked? You're no help at all. Although I think it will be hard to find a ghost. I'll try to keep a lookout for Mr. Whitehair. Chuck'll see you around, Doc. Wait a second, Lieutenant. I never told you his hair color. Did that tousle with your ghostly wanderer knock something loose in your head? You just told me what he looked like. You know, there are just too many things that even a simple farm girl like me can't ignore. You know, ever since I came here, you've always been nearby. It's like you always seem to know where I am. I'm beginning to wonder if you already knew of me when you saw me in that brothel. I'll try to keep a lookout for Mr. Whitehair. Chuckle, and now, with this mysterious newcomer, I have to ask myself how you play into this. Since you seem to know him, despite what you'd have me believe. Oh, really? You have quite the imagination, don't you? I have no reason to trust you, Lieutenant, or anyone here for that matter. My life may have been spared by the white-robed man, but I can't help but feel someone else's hand was involved. I don't know if it's your eyes watching my every move, but I know someone is. You're so paranoid, dear. Always thinking the worst of people. You'd be better off keeping your head down and staying out of trouble. It's your brashness that should concern you, not some imagined prying eyes. This brashness you perceive is how I have learned to survive. I have not had the luxury of being able to hope for the best in people. And even though I am in a situation that is beyond what I can comprehend, I had to test my boundaries here. What you see as stupidity was my way of struggling. Just as the eagle will not see the smallest movements of the ant. But thanks to you, I have confirmed my doubts. While you were having your fun with me. Well, that's what you think, Miss Kihara. Seems like I may enjoy your company after all, Lieutenant. Let's chat again sometime. Humph. Looking forward to it. Miss Kihara, I know it's growing late. But would you mind going into town to buy more jasmine oil? I'd be happy to, Mr. Fujioka. Thank you. Be sure to take someone with you. Perhaps Lieutenant General Ryasaki? Definitely not. I have a feeling I'd be better off without him. Besides, I'm just going to town. The capital is nothing new. Thank you for the jasmine oil, Mr. You. I think we've found our payday, boys. I can feel it. I wasn't so sure before, but now, I am certain. My interventions to this point have gotten me into something much bigger than what I am. Although I was able to gain information from the lieutenant, I might have just landed myself into more trouble. I don't know what to expect, and I'm scared. I'm scared, Daisuke. You have nothing to be afraid of, May. Hick, what if you don't come back? Pfft, what's this? You calling me weak? Come on, have faith in your brother. You really think I'm going to go down that easy? Hick, no, Hick, that's what I thought. Chuckle, I need you to do something for me while I'm gone, alright? I need you to be strong. I need you to keep Mom and Dad safe for me. Someone has to be the strong one when I'm not around, but I'm not strong like you. I can't, you're right. It was wrong of me to ask so much of you. It's alright, May. I know it's a lot to ask, especially in times of war. Just be safe. I'll be back soon to take care of everyone. Wait for me, okay? I have this nagging feeling, that's the one. Are those men looking at me? What? They passed me? Hey, cutie, all alone. They won't come along with us, hun. Please leave. You don't have much choice. Ha ha ha, they weren't after me. My actions have cornered me into so much suspicion. It would be wise for me to not get involved. I'm very sorry, Mr. Kihara, Mrs. Kihara. Your son fought bravely. He was our finest officer. So, come along now and we'll, hey you there. Leave that girl alone. Mind your own business. Try to look after yourself, May, and remember what I've taught you, help others when you can. Be brave. If you expect me to look the other way, it won't happen. Let the girl go, and deal with me instead. This intervening nature of mine has complicated things, made me cower at men like these, but I will not let it change me. But this time, I will find out where I stand. Well, you must really be an idiot to challenge me like this, woman. No, not yet. Hey! Pay attention, girl. Looking around at them won't help you. Nobody in this town will do a thing to stop me, and why would they? This town has been cowering under the Blood King, and his father before him, for years. It's laughable. This kingdom has only ever known war, blood, and death. So, what can you really expect of those who serve him? Killing is our specialty. The weak will always lose out to the ones who hold the power. My men and I, we rule this capital. We decide who lives and who dies. No one is strong enough to stop us, not the Blood King or any of his weakling soldiers. His army is pathetic compared to my strength and skill. And even if his men were strong enough to fight me, they're too cowardly to even lift a finger. There are no heroes here for you. The Blood King is certainly no savior, and his worthless soldiers are no better. Where are they now, HM? When do you so desperately find yourself in need of help? Face facts. You're going to die here because you thought it wise to challenge the likes of me. The Blood King won't save you. His hapless soldiers wouldn't even intervene for someone as worthless as you. If they cared, they'd stop me from making an example of you. But they're all weak, pathetic cowards. They don't care about your fate or anyone's. Ha ha ha, they just want to line their pockets with gold, ha ha ha, like their king. Your foot. Now is the time. Don't just stand there like idiots. She's getting away. Stop running away, coward. Get back here! It's not these small fries I should be concentrating on. However, seems like it's difficult for me to pinpoint my follower. Come back. She's too fast. Regardless, I won't let it cloud my judgment like last time. Don't lose her. Check that in. Then she opens the door suddenly. Oh, she hides. Crash now. He's a persistent one. While this flailing around of his won't reach me. Heh. You scared? I hear another person approaching. TCH, it's a little different. Could it be? Now, who do you know? There were two possibilities I was not hoping for. I'm sure you know if you are one of those two. Stand up, wench. And who are you? Well, aren't you going to answer him? Or is this going to become another life lesson of how I ought to stay out of trouble? Stop ignoring me, fools! That was a warning. The next one will go through your head. It's up to you if you want to stick around. You haven't seen the last of me. Wait for me. Are you going to remain in my lap all day? It wasn't like I intended to land in your lap. Plus, you held me there. Besides, I'm a little surprised you didn't intercede sooner. Oh, you were in the town, watching, weren't you? I am curious to know how you came to that conclusion. I was trying to figure out why I was being watched. Was it to protect me, keep me out of trouble, or, possibly, dispose of me? Which you figured out that it wasn't, since, if you were to be disposed of, it would have been done already. Clearly, regardless, I can't discount the possibility that someone may want me dead, though it appears that they are more interested in keeping me alive. The reasons why, at least as far as I can guess, appear to be linked with the king. Is that so? Yes, although I didn't really plan to cause a stir in town, it was a calculated risk I had to take to confirm my doubts. I didn't plan to fight, but I did plan to lead a chase. So, you sought to lure out your follower in order to confront the suspicions you had. And I'm guessing you had your own way of figuring things out when he would catch up to you. Well, perhaps. I did have a theory, but at this point I can see now that while I am under protection, that may not be all there is concerning me. Possibly, there is a conflict of interest within the palace regarding me. Humph, I had thought your actions to be too clouded for your own good, but it seems like I was the one who failed to see the truth. Though it may seem reckless, the actions and calculations you took couldn't have come from a person who has not experienced times of war. And also, it seemed like you had the strength to take down those men with ease, but you kept your eyes on the bigger goal, as well as also accomplishing your motives in saving the woman in need. In a way, I realized my strength may have caused me to be overconfident. I now know that I need to see where I stand clearly before making decisions. Perhaps, but you see, I was not the only person who was watching after you. You see, there were two more of my men following you, and while it did happen without warning, it came to a situation where I had to intervene myself. You see, May, while it is important not to underestimate others, It is just as important to not underestimate yourself either. Strength, determination, and even learning after such a fall, although flawed, you did impress me today. So, do I have the pleasure of knowing whom I have impressed? Well, you could make me talk with that seal, you have, but for now, let's just say I'll be putting in a few good words for you to the king. I should head out. Have a pleasant evening, May. One moment. I didn't catch your name. Yuta? Miss Kihara May? Yes? Good, caught you in time. Mr. Fujioka said you'd gone into town? This is a letter from King Asukai. It's an invitation to dine with him this evening. This is a letter from King Asukai. It's an invitation to dine with him this evening. Yuta. I suppose I have him to thank for this. Though, I am afraid he may have spoken too well of me. I'm not worthy to dine with a king. Miss Kihara, the dinner is ready for you. I hope I'm ready for this. Just through these doors. The king will arrive shortly. I don't know what to expect. The lieutenant told me I never even speak to the king, so I suppose dining with him is out of the question as well. But this does give me a rare opportunity, a chance to speak with the one responsible for keeping such a close eye on me. Wait, the man at the front, isn't he Yuta? I didn't expect him to be here as well. He must be a close ally to the king. Miss Kihara, as ambassador, I will speak for King Asukai in his stead. Why? I've heard his voice before, though not that I remember it. Somehow, his countenance seems different than the first time we met. The king would like to relay his welcome to you. Thank you for your kindness toward my family and me. I will forever be grateful to you and indebted. His Majesty hopes you are enjoying your stay and would like to know if there is anything you are lacking. It's been pleasant thus far, thank you. I lack nothing. I doubt it would be wise to question his motives in watching me, but perhaps I can still get what I want with proper tact. To what do I owe the honor of dining with the king? His Majesty is quite grateful to you and what you've done for his brother in saving his life. I merely saw a boy in trouble and lent a helping hand. I hardly did enough to warrant such kindness on your behalf, my king. Do you question the king's judgment? Not at all. I merely do not feel as if I, a commoner, have done enough good in this life to have been worthy of being in your presence. I understand. The king would have me assure you that this honor is not placed lightly. You've earned his favor. Favor, my, what an honor! Are you certain it wouldn't be an inconvenience to cater to a request I have? Of course, within reason. What is your request? It's merely a question, forgive me for my curiosity, but could I ask what the king sees in someone like me? I can't imagine many peasants are ever given an opportunity like this. He admires your bravery. I must be careful in baiting him. I'm flattered. Though, is courage enough to warrant such benevolence? He is told that you are quite remarkable. The residents here have taken a liking to you. He's only going to continue to dodge my questions. Well, thank you, Your Highness. Think nothing of it. Are there any other inquiries you have for the king? Any further questioning of him won't reveal his intentions, but, at the very least, I can see how far his favor extends with me. One more question, if I may. Of course. His Majesty urges you to speak freely. I hope this isn't too bold to ask, but I'd love to relay a proper thanks and see beyond the mask, to look on the face of my benefactor this evening. My! How audacious! Why, I've never… Ahem. King Asukai has agreed to your request. Not this evening, but on another occasion he would like to meet with you again privately to suit your request. Privately? Why not, now? No way, he's really going to show me his face? Ahem, to put it delicately, it is common knowledge that only royalty and His Majesty's personal harem may be allowed to look on his face. Harem, wait a second. Cough, does he think I am asking him for? Take me now, Blood King! The king would like to know if he has misunderstood your invitation. Yes. That's not what I meant. It wasn't an invitation. I wasn't suggesting that. Without offense. His Majesty is very appealing. I just mean that. How was I supposed to know such a palace custom? He looks amused with my mistake. Sigh, that's all well. The king does extend an open invitation to you, should you change your mind. Great, now they all think I'm a hussy. Thank you, Ambassador. Very sorry, but the king has many other engagements to see to tonight. You are welcome to finish your meal at your leisure. Of course. Thank you for your time. I need to go into town and try to forget about it. May, what a pleasure to see you again so soon. Yuta. Ordered to follow me again, I assume? Although I do appreciate the concern for my welfare, could you please tell the king that he doesn't need to worry about me? It would seem you two are close enough now to discuss that yourselves, wouldn't you say? And besides, I have my own interests in coming here tonight. Oh? Like what, Yuta? To spend my evening in your company. An interesting reaction. Bold enough to proposition the king, yet easily flustered by any man's suave words. That was a misunderstanding. And I'm not easily flustered by anything you say, you're as red as scarlet. Are you weak to smooth words? The red lanterns, they're casting a tint over my cheeks. Don't flatter yourself. I came to town because I wanted to enjoy the night market. Oh. You like the night market? Is that so surprising? No. I suppose not. It's pleasant for anyone, I think. I have good memories here over the years, especially fond memories with my older brother before the war. You have another brother? I did. He taught me how to fight, how to use a kodachi, not that I've ever been very good though. Luckily, my father helped train me as best as he could after. Daisuke served in the Blood King's army a few years ago, and he gave his life in battle. I'm sorry to hear that. I hate war. Do you blame your brother for fighting and dying for this country? No. It was honorable. But I hate that it's senseless, pointless in the end. You believe war is pointless? No, not exactly that. I just feel like maybe there's a better way to achieve peace than through so much bloodshed and so much pain. That's quite idealistic of you. A world whose problems are solved without war, a bit too wishful, don't you think? No, not too wishful. What does living in a constant state of war accomplish for us? It accomplishes the smallest fragment of the peace you and these people hold so dearly. Without great sacrifice, there can never be a great reward. People don't stop killing others because you ask them nicely. Are you telling me it's a necessary evil, then? Kill the enemy before they kill us? Don't you also strike first before your enemy can? Well, even so, it would be best if there could be more soldiers returning home to their families again. I'll make note of that. I hope I haven't spoiled your evening with talk of war. No, actually, you reminded me of him. In some ways, your way of thinking, it's similar to Daisuke's beliefs. I mean that in a good way. You and he view the world similarly. Perhaps it is the mindset of a man that has lived through war. Perhaps I am allowed to be a bit idealistic when I haven't seen the things you two have seen. Are you not going to buy that hair ornament after all? No, it doesn't suit me. I think it does suit you, actually. You look as radiant as a queen. Chuckle, the lanterns are casting that reddish tint over your face again, it would seem. Yeah, this should cover the cost of the ornament, shopkeeper. Hey, wait, don't buy this it's a gift, nothing more. You don't need to. I'm not the sort of woman who goes around accepting gifts from men. I know what sort of woman you are. The king is lucky to have your interest. You know fully well that I didn't proposition him. You're just trying to bait me to get a rise out of me. Clever girl. I am baiting you, but only because these expressions of yours are so irresistible. I want to see more of them. Have a good night, May. Good morning, Doc. The lieutenant? What ya hidin'? How can I help you, Lieutenant? What's in your hand? What did you come here for? We could do this all day. Don't waste my time. I suppose I'll let it go for now. I'm actually here for your medicinal knowledge. I'll need a thorough examination. Are you up to it? Ha 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 ha. I'm just teasing you, Doc. I just need something for my back. That's hideous. Who did that to you? Comes with the job. Sparring injury. Follow me. Take a seat, Lieutenant. You know, you don't have to be so formal. Always, Lieutenant this and Lieutenant that. You can call me Ryosaki. I'd prefer to be formal where it concerns you. Now hold still. Lieutenant. HM. Why didn't you admit to knowing Yuta? You obviously knew of him, yet you lied to me. He's clearly in your army. Mr. White Hair. So you've spoken with him, have you? I did. In fact, he was present at my dinner with the king last night. Is Yuta the king's right hand? A dinner with the deadly Blood King. Aren't you a lucky woman? How was he? I don't know. He was terrifying? Blood-chilling? Grotesque? No. He did seem familiar. But I've met him before, so that's understandable. Anyways, you avoided my question. Why did you lie about Yuta? Sorry. I wasn't at liberty to tell you about him. Is it a secret? Well, that depends. How much has he told you? We've only spoken on a few occasions. But from what little I do know of him, he's pleasant enough company. Pleasant HM. Already smitten for the bloodiest commander in the army? Bloodiest commander. He is the commanding officer of the Corps. Our military's most elite group of warriors. The Corps isn't for soft-hearted men of valor. It's for the bloodthirsty. Yuta? Bloodthirsty. I guess I should have expected it. Any man in the Blood King's army is capable of such traits. Sorry, I seem to have made you uncomfortable. What is the Corps used for? It's not for civilians to know about. Are you in the Corps, Lieutenant? So inquisitive. You know, it kind of bothers me. To have seen you blush thinking about another man besides me. It's enough to make a man jealous. Well, that wasn't my intent. I have no interest in courtship. Is there any chance you and I might ever? No. You didn't let me finish, dear. You are the furthest thing from my ideal image of a future spouse. I'm just not interested in a playboy. You don't have to marry me, you know. I'd prefer that I never marry, in fact. We could just see where this goes. No. Chaste as ever, I see. Chastity has nothing to do with it. Well, lucky for you, I like a challenge. Though, I do have to wonder, what sort of woman would turn me down for a man that can't even afford a more expensive hair ornament? When did he? Too polite to turn down his paltry gift, are you? You're really too kind. Give it back to me right now, Lieutenant. Now, who's the lucky little peasant? Give it to me. First, tell me about him. Give it back now. MMRFFH, stop messing around. Haha cough excuse me for interrupt. Oh hello, Ambassador. Oh no! He's totally getting the wrong idea. This lieutenant keeps making me act like a child. How are you? His Highness is here to meet with you, Miss Kihara. His Highness is here to meet with you, Miss Kihara. Miss Kihara May. It is a pleasure to see you again. Prince Osamu, it is an honor. Is this the boy I saved in the forest? I had to come by to properly thank you face to face. He looks to be in much better health. That's good. You are too kind. I'm glad to see you doing so well, Your Highness. I am, thank you. Are you enjoying your stay in the palace? Yes, the generosity that the king has displayed toward my family and me is beyond words. Good, I'm quite glad to hear it. Please forgive me, as I have much to prepare. Prince Hayashi and his sister, Princess Akane, are due to arrive in the next day or so, as I'm sure you've already heard. I've heard of them. I think they are from a neighboring kingdom. I understand. If you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you, Your Highness. I suppose I'll return this cheap jewelry to you now. Chuckle. I picked it out because I thought it was pretty. I know it may look cheap to you, but I like it. Sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. It's fine. Are you alright? You look like you took my teasing a bit too seriously. I'm just a bit out of sorts. I was living a pretty normal life before coming here, you know? Nothing has been the same since I found Prince Osamu in the forest that day. I've been thrust into this palace and this job. I feel a bit aimless. I can understand. What did you do before coming here? Did you make a habit of breaking into brothels before meeting me? I was a merchant. My parents and little brother farmed vegetables and fruit, and I traveled into town to sell for them. It was very peaceful. And as for the brothel, I blamed that on my incessant need to help others out, like I always saw my brother doing. A brother complex? Chuckles. Should I feel jealous of him, too? No need. He's gone now. And actually, you might have known of him. It was a few years ago, but maybe you might have remembered him as one of your soldiers. His name was Daisuke. There have been several men with that name in my army. But I may have met him. I'll see what I can remember. If you do find you remember him, do you think you could tell me what happened to him? Before he… You know. Of course. Now, you should go visit with your family tonight. You're lucky to have them nearby. It might make you feel less out of sorts to go spend some time with them for a while. I'll let Mr. Fujioka know, so you can be excused from training with him today. That's a good idea. Thank you, Lieutenant. I'm not sure what I should be telling my parents when I see them. I don't know where to begin. I've had dinner with the king and foolishly befriended the bloodiest commander in the army, and I think he might be interested in me. And the lieutenant may be interested as well. It's concerning, though, to hold the attention of such dangerous people. After all, the lieutenant avoided my question about the Corps. He may be a part of it as well. I'm going to need to be extra vigilant concerning both of them. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even paying any attention. I'm so sorry. I'll pick up these papers. Lost in a daze, peasant? Stand up. It's the general? For the attempted murder of Prince Osamu. You are being placed under arrest. From that day. Stand up, you're wasting my time. He's part of the Corps, too. My apologies, General. Watch where you're going next time. Else, I may not be so lenient. OF, really? Resorting to shoving? Why does he hate me so much? I know it's really only been a few days since I last saw them, but I've missed them so much. I'm glad the lieutenant suggested this. Can you believe they thought I would even ask that? Imagine me, part of a harem. Sis. Nobody wants to see that. Shut up, Daichi. You're just jealous you don't have a harem. I assume you turned the offer down then, dear? Nah, she's official, ma. Shut up, Daichi. No, I'm not. Yeah, because you're too ugly. Daichi, stop teasing your sister. Bet the king must be blind, because you look like a butt. You're the blind one, you butt. So sorry to interrupt. A messenger. It's alright. What can I do for you? A letter came for you, Miss Kihara. The sender wishes to remain anonymous. Dearest Kihara-May, I hope you will forgive my secrecy, but it is my heart that keeps me at bay, for it beats incessantly when you are around. You are so bold, so daring, like a flame of fire. You're wild and untamed. And if I could but work up the courage to speak my love boldly to you, I would. I would sing of your beauty and your passion until the end of time. Until that day comes when I can tell you how I feel face to face, please accept my humble letters of adoration. Yours truly. What a lame letter. This guy's a loser. Daichi, don't be rude. Please tell my secret admirer that I appreciate his letter very much. I will relay that to him, Miss Kihara. Have a good evening. Now, who could have written this? The lieutenant? Yuta? No. Neither one of them would write like this. It's too embarrassing. And I already know what the king's handwriting looks like, and I can tell that it's definitely not him. I can only hope this guy loses interest in me soon, though. I'd hate to hurt his feelings. How are you feeling? Doing better this week? No. Afraid not. I just can't sleep. I can't understand it. I've had you on this medicine for weeks. It should have worked for you by now. You should be sleeping like a baby every night. Perhaps I should increase the chamomile. Is that a sleeping draught, Mr. Fujioka? Yes, and it doesn't seem to be strong enough. I'm not sure where I'm going wrong. This medicine. It's a mixture of chamomile, dauric root, and Hinson tea, right? Yes, you've been studying. That is correct. Well, I could be wrong, but do you think the addition of fennel herb could help? Because of its muscle-relaxing properties, yes. Of course. Brilliant work, Miss Kihara. That should take care of his need now. Would you assist? I'd be glad to. The king chose well concerning you. I wasn't sure what to expect from a gentle, poor farm girl, but you're really quite knowledgeable, and you're a fast learner. Thank you, Mr. Fujioka. Oh. Do you know where more fennel herb might be? We're out? There should be more near the lake, over by the pagoda. We grow several wild herbs over there. I know where that is. I'll bring some back. We meet again, May? Oh. Yuta. Bloodiest commander in the army. It's rare for me to find company here. I like to come here and relax. Picking herbs, I see. Calm down, May. It's not like he's going to kill you. Just because he's the Corps' commander doesn't mean he holds a vendetta against me or anything. I need to stop being so paranoid. Yes. I need to pick these for a sleeping draft. Sleeping draft? I could use one of those. Oh? Do you have trouble sleeping at night? I will soon. The Prince, Hayashi, will be arriving tomorrow, and he's the most pretentious weasel I've ever had the misfortune of knowing. Is he even allowed to say that about royalty? His sister, though dull and contrived, is far better company. He's so flippantly insulting royalty. Well, I guess if you are in command of the Blood King's top men, maybe you can get away with saying anything. Yuta, can I ask you a question? Go ahead. What can you tell me? About the Corps? Who told you about that? I don't want to get the lieutenant in trouble. I saw it on a piece of paper, technically true. That's disconcerting. If your source is true, then I'd like to know who carelessly left it out in the open for you to see. It was an accident. I may not care much for the lieutenant, but I wouldn't want him to be punished for this. I don't know anything about it, just the name. Forget I asked? If this gets back to the Blood King, I dread what might happen. If I didn't know you as I know you, I could easily have you placed in a cell and questioned for this. A cell? Don't look so frightened. I already know that someone like you isn't capable of treason. As cunning as you can be, you're still too ignorant of the inner workings of the palace for me to see your question as a threat. I'd advise you not to question anyone else about this as well. They may not be as understanding as I have been. That was a close call. It's lucky that Yuta isn't quick to make harsh judgments. Better slip away while he's feeling generous. Well, I'll head back to the office then. Wait, must you rush off so soon? Well, in this case, yes, actually. Well then, I suppose I should cut to the chase as well. Dine with me. What, does he dine with you? Yes, tonight, perhaps? Unless I've misread you, May? Yes. You've misread me, Yuta. Oh? Then tell me, why do you make such an expression when I touch you? Expression? What expression am I making? I only ask because, although you'd have me believe you aren't interested, your face betrays you. For such a fierce woman, you have a surprising weakness. His gaze is so disarming. I don't know how to react. Don't tease me like that. Even if you were being serious just now, you should know I'm not here to date anyone. I'm here to train and learn under the court physician for the king. You really believe that's the only reason you're in this palace? What other reason is there? And never mind. Oh, and one more thing. I was being serious about the dinner. I hope next time you'll reconsider. Until then, take care, May. Princess Akane is going to be here tomorrow. She's gorgeous. Is that all you guys ever talk about? Come on, you have to admit she's pretty. I've seen better. What do you all want to do tonight anyway? I don't really care. Dine with me. Although you'd have me believe you aren't interested. Your face betrays you. For such a fierce woman, you have a surprising weakness. So embarrassing. You really believe that's the only reason you're in this palace? What did he mean by that anyway? Guess who? Lieutenant. Hoo-hoo. You guessed right. So happy now you win a prize. No, thank you. Chaste as usual, I see. Allow me to join you, dear. I'd prefer that you didn't. You look deep in thought. You all right? Your hair like that. You like it like this? Looking at me so intently, aren't you? Chuckle, I must be seeing things. A simple coincidence, really. If you keep staring, I might get the idea you like me. Plenty of men wear their hair like that, not just the king or the lieutenant. Besides, he's the lieutenant general. Sorry for staring. I didn't mean to. I scared myself just now. Calm down, May. You just looked like someone else for a SEC. No need to feel sorry, Doc. You can stare at me any time. Out of curiosity, who did I remind you of? Nobody. Not important. Anyways, what do you want? This letter came for you today. Eh? Are you a messenger now? Who gave you this? I don't know. It was sitting on the table when I dropped by the office, and Mr. Fujioka said I could bring it to you. I'm so curious, what does it say? Dearest Kihara May, I saw you this morning looking as beautiful as ever. The sun pales in comparison to your brightness. You shine lovelier than the stars. I love everything about you, and I hope that one day you can accept my loving confession. Face to face. With love, your secret admirer. Oh my! This secret admirer certainly has a way with words. I should take notes. Is this some kind of joke, Lieutenant? Did you write this? No, I'm not much for writing letters. I'd much rather romance a woman without a paper between us. Besides, I think it's precious that you have an adoring fan. Chuckle sigh, do you have any idea who it might be? It's stressing me out. No, I don't, but you know what might relieve your stress? People leaving me alone. A nice hot bath. We have a lovely bathhouse built over a hot spring, you know. It's open to all palace residents. I could even accompany you if you'd like. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not into bathing around men. Prude. Well, you're in luck. There's a women's section of the bathhouse, too. Mainly the king's harem uses it, but I'm sure you'd be welcome inside, too, seeing as you're also a palace resident. And this time of day, it's usually pretty empty in there. Well, a hot spring does sound nice. Thanks for the suggestion, Lieutenant. I think I'll go after all. Excellent. Have a good time in there. I'll catch up with you later. Please don't. The place is empty, just as he said. Should be relaxing. TSK is not alone anymore, eh? Nice while it lasted. Hey man. How have you been? How's your wife doing? Pretty good. Not as good as your wife. Haha. Are you jealous? Well, we can't all be that lucky. Mine's just ugly. Wait a second. Am I in the men's bathhouse? That stupid lieutenant. I followed his directions exactly. I need to find a way to get out of here discreetly and unnoticed. Alright, I think it's safe now. My. Refuses to have dinner with me, yet brazenly bathes among men. Such an interesting woman. This was supposed to be the women's bathhouse. The women's bathhouse? Yeah, the one that the king's harem uses. Really? The harem has their own bathhouse. That's what I was told. There is only one bathhouse, May, and it's only for men. Who told you otherwise? Some idiot. That I will kill later. Well, seeing as you're in a tough spot, I'll offer to help you out of here without being seen. Ah, really? That's really very nice. For a small fee, swindler. Before I decide, what's your small fee?